The diseases that we work on are diseases that primarily afflict very poor people. And President Carter has always been passionate about the poor, and part of that passion involves the health of poor people. And there are many things that we can do to help the poorest of the poor who suffer from diseases that we call neglected, mainly because they're not mainstream diseases.
So at the beginning, before the project will start.
Can you?
She's friendly. Hello?
I think President Carter's interest in some of the diseases I work on, which are the diseases of the poor, stem from his childhood, from his upbringing. I mean, his mom was a nurse, and they lived in a part of Georgia where a lot of diseases occurred that we work on. For example, trachoma, a disease of the eyes, occurs or used to occur in Georgia and in Plains, Georgia. So I think he can remember as a child these conditions and what his mom was able to do about them. And I think that really influenced his passion for the kind of work we do. So a great story that I have, we were in Nigeria, and we were in Plateau and Nasarawa State, which is in central Nigeria. Lining the road were Nigerian school children, all in different uniforms from their schools, holding signs. And different signs like, "Thank you, President and Mrs. Carter, we no longer have guinea worm," or "Thank you, President Carter, because I don't urinate blood anymore." That's a condition, schistosomiasis, that we work on. I think what I have learned most importantly, and it's a principle at the Carter Center, is that if the goal is worthy, move ahead even if there's a risk of failure. And that is sort of written into our DNA here at this institution. That if there's a risk of failure, that doesn't mean we shouldn't undertake a project.